Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode, this Wip Wednesday episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I've got wild hair today, guys. Mm, mm, mm. I need coffee. Hold on. I need coffee. Mm. Oh my gosh. I might be ready after one more sip. Mm. Okay. I think I might be ready. Woo-hoo-hoo. Happy Whip Wednesday to you. Happy Whip Wednesday. I am so glad that you're here. I hope that you are having a wonderful week. And it's so good to see you. I'm so glad that you're here. In just a minute, we're going to get on over to the chats and see if anybody is here and chatting away. We'll see. Yay. Yay. But for right now, oh, yeah, my hair is a little bit wild this morning. Um, I haven't been keeping it down because quite frankly, it's getting longer and it's so hot outside for me. For me, it is that anything on around my neck is just not doing it for me. It's not cutting it. But hopefully, it'll be the right length when fall and when winter comes so that I'll probably be putting it up then. I mean, let's just be real, right? Let's just be real. So I see some people have come into the chat, so we'll go over there and see who's there. But first, I need a little more coffee. Mm. And my coffee is still hot enough so that I actually can't hold the mug with my hand yet. So that's a good sign. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Alrighty. Um, so yeah, here's the view of my let's see, what is this? This is my cotton and cotton and cotton and cotton. So, and then over here is some of my acrylic, not all. I've got some over here too. Um, good to see you. Let's see who's here. Good morning, Nikki. Nikki says TGIW. I love it. I love it. That is so funny. That is too funny. I am kind of shedding this morning, so I'm feeling. Mm. Good morning, Nikki. You are awesome. Good morning, Patty Barker. How are you this morning? Good morning, Wendy. Yes, my hair is getting long. I've been keeping it up because of the heat, and while I did that, then it grew. It just grew. Yes. Ginny, good morning. Ginny is drinking hot tea this morning. I am drinking hot coffee. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes, yes, yes. Good to see you. Catherine, good morning to you. She is finishing her second monkey and drinking tea. And I'm going to show you the creature that I made with that same pattern book that she is making her monkey out of. First, let me share this with you. So our air quality index is not good right now. We're under an air quality alert in East Tennessee here. It started Tuesday at 2:40 p.m. and now they've got it at 1 a.m. Thursday. Oh, they're pushing it. Okay, so the one that I just read, it was until Wednesday at midnight, which is tonight, but now they're pushing it until 1 a.m. So we'll see. On Thursday. So the air quality alert is in effect for East Tennessee. We're under a code orange air quality, which means ground level ozone concentrations may approach or exceed healthy levels. So our air quality index for our fine particulate matter is poor right now. And there was a fire. I know at one point it was 2 acres in the Great Smoky Mountains that they were fighting that fire. And that's probably contributing to it. Yeah. So exposure can result in coughing or difficulty breathing, aggravated asthma, and the development of chronic respiratory disease. The fine particulate matter can actually enter your bloodstream or your lungs. So that's why they're giving us an alert. And that is, I guess, the smallest particulate because it can enter. Yes, it can enter your bloodstream or your lungs. So with us being a little bit compromised because of the cold that's just hanging on a little bit. And I think it's more allergies for me right now. That we are going to try to stay inside as much as we can today. Patty Barker is drinking water. Good for you. Nice, fresh, cool water. And Wendy says today is specialty coffee, turtle mocha. Yummy, yummy. So a turtle has a pecan flavor, a caramel, and chocolate. Yummy. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know why, but this coffee is extra hot today, and it is so good. So, so good. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, it's Wip Wednesday, and I want to know what's on your hook, and I'm going to show you what I have completed. I don't have what's on my hook right now because, let me see, I do have some whips that I am still finishing. I am still finishing up these Pop-Tarts. These Pop-Tarts that are keychains. I am still finishing these up. I still have, I think, about 6 of the colors. So I just have to do the backs and crochet them around. You do the backs last because you make the back and then you don't fasten off and then you just go around to make the Pop-Tart edge. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, so I've got about 6 of these left and they are super fast, but I put those aside for a second because I had 2 little projects that just grabbed my eye. So this one right here, let me show you now. Her ears are very floppy, okay? And there was a special way to tack these down to make them stand up, but even if they got tacked down, they wouldn't stand up that well. So here we go. Let me arrange her ears for you. So this is a little knotted lovey, and I don't know if you can see, but she does have a little V here for a nose, and then here's her back side. And she's flat. She's not stuffed. except for the head. The head is stuffed, and that's it. So how cute is this? It's small. Now, the pattern called for a 6-weight yarn, and I only had this 5-weight yarn. And this is, well, I can't. Anyway, this is some yarn that I had that I got one time. I think I may have gotten this. It was either on sale online or it was in a mystery bag. I can't remember which, but it's not yarn that I just went out and bought. It's yarn that I didn't get to touch or feel. And so it kind of has that, it's puffy yarn or stuffy yarn, but it's only a 5-weight. So yeah. Anyway, it didn't take much to make this. So I can make more. And I may make more and then just do like an embroidered eye, because this could be really, really good for a little one. Really good for a little one. So the colors, I don't know if you can see, but it has a little bit of brown, a little bit of pink, and a little bit of gray with white. And then it was a variegated, so it was a cake. So it would go from one color to another. And yes. Oh, you have to unsew an eye that went crossways. Oh, oh. And so as you can see, it does have a gray layer in the cake and a solid pink layer in the cake. Look, this little solid pink, and then it went to pink here. I did my solid pink, and then this pink went into gray. And then by the time I did the tail, it was gray. So I just went with it. I went with whatever. I didn't color. What do they call that? Where you make the color do what you want. I didn't do color control. I just let it do what it was going to do. It's super cute. It's tiny. It's really tiny. And I think she's cute. I love her. Absolutely love her. And so anyway, that I made. This only took me maybe an hour and a half, maybe. And that was because I would, get up and do or whatever. But it was a no sew pattern. So you make the head and you stuff it and fasten off and close it up. And then you go down here and you just grab stitches and make 9 in a circle. So see that? You just crochet 9 in a circle, and then you start crocheting again for the body. And then the bottom here is just an open, and then you just take it halfway through and start making legs and end with a big old fat foot. And so I mean, the only sewing was the end of, like, to sew up holes. Now the ears, you make them and then you crochet into three holes. So really there's no sewing pieces on. This one, the arms, you just crochet on, and then obviously you're going to have to sew in your ends. But anyway, it was just super cute, super, super, super cute. And the face came out really, really, really sweet. See that? Because of the way they had you do the face, it just made this shape, and it is just super cute. So Anyway, I've got one of these done. I can add that to my stack of things to take to um my vendor sale. Yeah. And then the next thing I made this one yesterday. Mm, I actually started this one yesterday evening. I used 2 strands of yarn, and it is a bag. It's a gift bag. Let me show you closely. So I had this yarn that was cotton and acrylic, and any color that you see here is that yarn. I wish I had brought it in with me, but I had gotten that yarn from a local yarn shop in Florida. The colors reminded me of the painting Starry Night, and it just evoked that feeling. So I thought, at first, I thought, well, let me see if I can use that yarn and turn it into a bag. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Um, the other thing I thought about turning it into would be um, like a cowl or something drapey to wear, right? So I do have some left over, and I think I'm gonna make a kerchief. And I'm probably gonna keep that because that yarn was expensive. That yarn, I think, was so I got 3 things of yarn. I got one, this one was a little cake, and then I got 2 hanks, which are right there. And the whole thing at this local yarn shop came to about $32. I got this a couple years ago. Not, mm, yeah, a couple years ago. And that yarn is really, really pretty. And I probably should have used that for this. However, I had silver with sparkle. Can you see the sparkle? I had silver with sparkle, and and I yes, that's right, Wendy. That is right. And Wendy says, remember the cost of the yarn when you price the bag. Yes, exactly. So I don't really remember exactly how much this was, this yarn, but I think it was, I don't even remember. I could guess, but I don't even remember. So you're right. Always remember the price of the yarn when you price your bag or price your work. So anyway, this is a nice little bag. I know it's hard to see, but it is a silvery bag with colors in it that are just showing up. It is so hard to show this to you in a beautiful light, but in real time, in real life, it is just a really, really pretty bag. And so I thought, well, I could have done the handles because this one I made just like my scrap bag. Um, I started out with, I think 15. Nope, I started out with 20. I started out with 20, and then I grew it like 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, and then I just went straight up. And as you go straight up, it goes out a little bit more. As you can see, it makes a really nice flat bag so that you can store it really well. So you can kind of see it's not doing it justice. This light is not doing it justice for the colors. I'll see if I can take a photo. And so I thought, well, instead of doing handles, like, long handles, I would just do a hand grip like this. And I like it. Didn't take long to make it. I started actually yesterday evening after dinner, and I finished it. It may have taken me 2 hours, and that was with me getting up and down. And, I don't sit 2 hours straight. So anyway, this is a nice bag. I really like it. I made it kind of like a gift bag. So anyway, so that was fun. And that made me realize that I need to do some more bags for the, for the sale, and do some more bags. And, because I can make something like this and just lay them out on the table, and or I could even hang them if I can figure out how to hang them, but lay them out on the table, and and people can just like choose whatever color they want. Those don't take long, and if I use the not expensive yarn, I have something special in mind for that one, so I'm not actually going to sell that one. I'm giving it to someone. So, do some on Halloween colors for trick-or-treat bags. I love that, Wendy. I love that idea. Oh, and that bat applique that I made, I could sew that to one of the bags. That is a great idea. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Definitely something that I could do. Definitely. And interesting. Interesting. Yes, because that little applique didn't take long at all. And then I could also do applique of pumpkins. All you got to do is an orange circle with a little stem, and sew that on. Um, Interesting, right? Right. Um, and it's nice because it's a reusable bag. The kids can use it for other things, or parents can use it for something. That is really a neat idea. I love it. So, excuse me. So anyway, those are some of the easy, quick things that I can do to just kind of beef up, my table a little bit. I don't want to have all stuffies, all toys, but I do want to have some toys that, that are easy and fun. I do want to have some gifty things. So anyway, I figure next week, what I'm going to do is clear off the table and just bring out everything that I have so far for the sale and stack it and then inventory it. Maybe what I'll do is bring you along, and we can just lay everything out, figure out what else may need to be created, because then I'll have September and part of October. I can't believe that the time is going so fast. So I'm getting a little nervous. I mean, do I have enough? Mm, I'm getting a little nervous. Um, Good morning, Lydia. Good morning. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. And okay, the name of that book. Um, okay, the name of that book. Let me share it with you. Sorry about that. Let's see. Share screen. Share. Okay. So the name of the book is this: Mama Made Minnie's Knotted Lovies. And Knotted Lovies by Allison Dratch and Lindsay McNutt. And this book on Amazon is only $9.99. Now hers call for, look, there's a cow. There's a cow. So I did this bunny, but obviously mine is not as big as what you see here because mine is made with a 5-weight yarn. Oh my gosh, look, they even have I thought this was oh my goodness, I thought this green one right here, I thought that one was a frog, but it is a dinosaur. How cute is that? That is so cute. And then there's a monkey and a bunny, and I don't really know what this one is unless it's a sheep or a goat because it looks like it's got hoofs. Yeah. But then look at this. It's a cow. Oh my gosh. It's a cow. And then, of course, the fox and the elephant. How adorable. And then let's do this. Crochet Charming Knotted. Lovies, Easy Guide. Okay, so they have a unicorn, a dragon, a chick, a lamb. There's 16 patterns. Oh my goodness. Sorry about the coughing. Sorry about the coughing. Um, so she also has, let me see. I think that this one is, they have amigurumi friends and amigurumi animals. Let me see. Is this by the same person? No, this one's not by the same person, but look at this one. Fluffy amigurumi animals, 10 patterns for velvety soft crochet animals. So cute. Christine Marvel is the author of this one. Oh my goodness, how cute. So there are some really nice books out there. Um, Cute plush animals, crochet pattern book, flower crochet jellyfish, unicorn, lamb, squirrel, elephant, hamster. Oh my goodness, look at that squirrel. Little chipmunks and a little jellyfish. So cute. So adorable. So cute plush animals. Yeah. So anyway, that is haha, Nikki. Yes. Oh, that is sweet. So, Nikki, moo. I know there was a cow there. The face was perfect too. So, yeah. I was just looking at my little sassafras over here and just thinking, you know, she's mine. I'm not selling her. I keep telling myself, you're not selling her. For one thing, that was a lot of work. A lot of work. And yeah, she's mine. I'm not selling her. Mm. Naomi, hello, California. Naomi, how was the wedding? Naomi's son got married, and not only that, how exciting is that? But she got to see her granddaughter. Oh my goodness. Oh, Lydia, you're under the weather. I'm so sorry. I hope that you feel better soon. Naomi, it's so good to see you on here. Listen, I know it is 3 hours behind us, and so it's early there. Um, but I do hope that you are thoroughly and completely enjoying your family, and the photos that you shared on your Facebook page just show how much fun you're having, and your husband too. Oh my goodness, you both are just eating up being with the family and the granddaughter, who is beautiful, by the way. Oh, what a sweet girl. So, I know what it's like to spend time with your beautiful grandchildren and just eating up the time and just loving being there. And so, yeah. Oh, good. Oh, you got to see all four of your grandchildren. That's wonderful. What a wonderful time. I know how special that is. Oh my goodness. When we went to Florida to bring back our the rest of our yard, our lawn furniture, which we had to rent a truck for because we just had as much lawn furniture and lawn ornaments and lawn, concrete benches and just different things that we had to rent a truck for that. But while we were there, we got to spend a few hours with our grandson. And when we dropped him off, I cried. I cried. I just miss him. And we had such a good visit. And so I know it's just precious the time that you can spend with those little ones. And our grandson's not so little anymore. He's in high school now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't believe it. But that's what happens. They grow up, don't they? Yes, they do. They grow up. Um, so anyway, I hope that everyone is having a great day. Um, oh, you're preparing a beach day with the youngest, and our son who got married is off from work today. Good. Oh, I'm so glad you're planning a beach day. Oh, that is so much fun. Oh, you're gonna just eat that up, I know. And oh, Lydia, I'm sorry you're still not feeling well, and you've had to be at the doctor 2 times. I know when you're not feeling well, it's hard to make it to the doctor when you're not feeling well because you just don't feel well. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Mm. So anyway, those two items, this little lovey, and thank you to Catherine for sharing the um, the info about the little lovey. It's a knotted lovey, and I mean, how adorable are these? Just so cute. And this one, it's just so tiny. Like I can see a little tiny one, grabbing it. Now the only thing is, I put eyes in it. So in the future, if I make some more, I am going to sew the eyes in or crochet just a little bit of round and then put that in there, and maybe do a little bit of white to make the eyes pop a little bit. I don't know. I'll look at Sarah Zimmerman and the way she designed her crochet eyes. She has a really nice tutorial instruction kind of a thing on how to crochet eyes. And it's more than just making a black circle, or brown circle or green circle or whatever color. She actually adds dimension to the eyes. So that's, yeah. So I'm going to like hop on over to there, check that out, and just kind of see what she suggests, and then kind of follow maybe a little bit, because she was making some really big eyes, which are just adorable. But you know how that goes. So isn't that funny? I went from making Mabel chicken to making all these other things. And it's like when I made the Mabel chicken, it feels like it was a year ago. I have been like whipping through all these other things so much. This has given me a real passion for crocheting right now. Yes, it really has. And my sweet sister-in-law has been on a crochet kick. So fun to watch. Right now, she's in the middle of making a dachshund puppy wiener dog. And, it's funny when you follow the pattern, and she's following these written patterns, and she is just going to town. What a great time of crochet for her. I am so excited just watching her do all this. So she's been working on this dachshund, and she's like, she'll hold it up. She'll say, "Does this look right?" I'm like, "Well, if you're following the pattern, it's going to be good." And then another time, she's like, "What about the nose?" I'm like, "Well, look at the finished picture. Is it looking like the finished picture?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, then don't worry about it, because once it all comes together, it's going to look cute. It's going to look like the picture." Because it's so hard when you're making like ears that are weird shape. So you think, right? Or when you're making the head and the nose just seems like a really long nose. Well, dachshunds, little wiener dogs, they have really long noses, right? And so I can't wait to see, once she gets to the body, how long is this dog going to be? How big is this dog going to be? So it's really kind of exciting just seeing someone else just get real passionate, real excited, real happy about crochet. It's fun. It is so fun. So, yeah, I'm loving it. I am just loving it. So tell me what's on your hook. I want to know. I want to know what's on your hook. Tell me what's on your hook. Mm-hmm. And remember also that Friday I do a video of all of the makes that you have completed, or the ones that you are in the middle of, or your yarn stash, whatever you want to send a picture of. I will share it. And yeah, so I hope that you share with me, send me your pictures, post them on our Facebook group, and then I can share them on Friday. So that'll be fun. Um, yeah, it'll be lots of fun. And we all want to know what's on your hook, because that is what gives us inspiration, right? Because who knew that posting a photo of a long-legged doll that I didn't have a pattern for, and saying to my friends, to my yarny friends, hey, does anybody have a pattern for this? And then all of a sudden, Alice came up with a pattern. $75 later, not really, but here I have a ton of different dolls, and it's just fun. Super fun. Super, super. So by sharing what's on your hook, you can inspire. Oh, Lydia, you don't feel good. I'm so sorry. And she's got nothing on her hook right now. That's okay. Give yourself some grace. Yeah. And Naomi is trying to finish a baby blanket so I can send it out from there instead of carrying it back home with you. That's good. Especially since I'm assuming that you were flying. I don't know. Alice, our pattern queen. I know. Alice Slice, our pattern queen. She's our wiki Alice. And by wiki, it's the Wikipedia, Wicca Alice. So yeah. Yeah. She's the one that can point us in any direction and find the patterns for us. Wow, I am really shedding. Baby blankets galore. That's awesome. That is awesome. So I've got some more whips that I could finish. And then if I finish them, then I could put them in the sale. However, if they're whips for that long, then probably I'm not interested in finishing them. Hey, you know what? I just looked up and there's some Mary Maxim pattern, Mary Maxim crochet monthly kits on my shelf that are still in the bags, that there's some yarn in there that may, yep, that may be able to be used for other things. So there's some, now there was one that had all that furry yarn in it. I really wish that I could use that, but I just can't use it. Yes. Unsewing is worse than sewing. That's what Wendy is doing right now. I'm so sorry, Wendy. You know what happened one time with me? Um, I I thought I was following a pattern. I thought I was following the instructions for the nose for this little guy, for my little and you know what? I think next time I'm going to do white for the tail, not pink. So I'll make it the same as the front. Um anyway, or maybe pink makes it really look like that. But what I thought she was doing was, I thought she turned it inside out and she did the going around, and then she turned it right side out, and then you had the nose, but you didn't. Make one of the knotted animals with fuzzy yarn. I know. I wish I could. Aha. You run to that baby, Naomi, and have a wonderful day. Enjoy your grandchildren. Oh my goodness. Um, Yes. Okay. Lydia has been working on her diamond art painting. That's nice. Oh, Wendy says no, their tails are pink. Okay. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you for telling me that. So that's definitely a tail for the possum. I will keep them pink. Oh my goodness. So I could use the same style to make a mouse, and I could make like a curly tail for the mouse, or I don't know. Anyway, this is super fun and super easy. So I'm going to make a couple more of these. And Wendy says, no, the tail is pink. So, okay. Have y'all seen pictures of the mama possums with all the babies just like hanging on? And they're like, and the mama's walking like this. Oh my goodness. So anyway, yeah, my whips. I'm going to have to get up there and check out that yarn because, yeah, because you just never know what kind of yarn might be up there. I've pretty much dismantled all of the kits, except I think I have maybe 5 or 6 up there. The one that had the fuzzy yarn, I really wish that I could use it. I can't crochet with it. I just don't know how to find the stitches. It's crazy, crazy. So anyway, now, and that yarn is really weird because it has like blanket yarn and then it has furry yarn, and it just goes back and forth, back and forth. So it's possible that I could color control and use the gray blanket yarn and make something. I really don't want to make an elephant. I don't know why. I just have a thing about making elephants. I made one elephant one time, and it was a little one that goes on like a desktop or whatever. And it was not fun. It was not fun. Sewing on the trunk and the ears and the tail and the 4 legs. I did not have fun with that at all. So I think that just, yeah, that just really messed it up for me. as far as oh, a low weight running yarn to see stitches. Yeah. Oh, this right here, this is a keychain. Is that what you're talking about? Or this? This is a keychain, and this one is just a ball. This one is just a ball. So, I mean, nobody might buy it or somebody might buy it. I don't know. But I just made a ball so that for people who, are always losing their keys in their purse, if you put this in your purse, all you got to do is feel around for this ball. Voila, you have your keys. Even if your keys fall to the bottom, this is probably going to stay on top. It's just really convenient, right? And then this is not a keychain. This is an ornament. This is actually a tree ornament, and I had a dickens of a time just doing that. And anyway, I wasn't too happy with that. Yeah. So anyway, I have these keychains that I'm going to attach to these. And in fact, I may do that today. And that way I can hang them up. And I'm going to turn this into a keychain. And I think I might turn this into a keychain. This is kind of big. So if you'll see this axolotl compared to this, it's super cute though. So I think I might turn this into a keychain, or it can be a backpack charm, right? I mean, it's kind of big, but it'll be okay. Okay, Catherine says, I'm going to make lots of balls for kids to be able to throw at one another for catch. That's nice. That's a nice idea, especially as an indoor toy kind of a thing, because they're more lightweight. Yeah. Yeah. So I just made a ball with some blanket yarn, and there you have it. There you have it. And I have some other colors that I think I'm gonna make several of these balls. Um, just because I think having, several balls together might make it look, a little more attractive and like, oh, look at all these balls. And anyway, I don't know. That's what I'm going to do there. And I've just been hanging this right here so that it can keep reminding me to make more keychains. So yeah. So that's about it. That's about all I've got today. I've got these two new things that I made, this lovey and this bag. And this is a gift bag. So yeah. You can kind of see the shade of the colors. See how this is kind of like golden, kind of brown, and then this is kind of blues. Now this right in here is kind of a teal color, and then this up here is kind of a teal blue. It's hard to see, but let me get real close so you can see. Do you see those colors coming through? There we go. It's a little bit better. And there's a little bit of green and a little bit of blue. And then there's some areas where it doesn't look like there's anything, but that is the area right there where it's kind of a dark color, almost a black, but it's more like a navy. Yeah. Anyway, I love these bags, and so I'm gonna make some more. Definitely gonna make some more. And this is just adorable, adorable and soft. So that's about all that I've got. Yeah, those balls are really good for stress balls. They definitely are. Um, and they're good for your hands too as a crocheter. Now, I did something to my hand. I'm going to show you exactly where I did something to my hand. It's really weird. It's right in here, right here. And this, if I touch it, hey Antoinette, hello. If I touch it right here, it feels like there's a knife going in. I'm a little worried because nothing that I did actually like pushed on that area. I had to really, in fact, I still have one eye that I could not get the back to go in. So I may have to just switch out that eye, right? But this spot right here, it feels like honestly, it feels like I may have either pinched a nerve in there or um, I don't think I broke a bone in there because I can still move my hand like this. It's just that spot right there. So I'm gonna have to like do a little research into like your hands, and maybe it's a tendon for this finger, which would be terrible. What if, I don't want anything to happen to the tendons in my fingers because anyway. Oh, Wendy says maybe some scrubby yarn for texture. Antoinette. And wait. Here we go. Scrubby yarn for texture. Nice. Nice. You know what, Wendy? I did see that there was a tool to pinch the eyes together. I'm telling you, that is rough. That is so rough on your hands. And if you are making an assembly line of dolls, or actually it was these little guys right here. Whoops. These little uh, there we go. These little guys right here, I was making the assembly line of the color part. So I was making the faces and, whatever, doing the sprinkles and all that. And they killed me. These eyes, the backs just killed my hands. So having something like that. Oh, she designed it on a 3D printer. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. My goodness. So yeah. Wow. That's pretty crazy. and pretty genius actually. Um, so they have this thing where so you can connect those like rivets, right? So you can connect rivets and then you like lay one part down, then you lay the fabric down, then you put the other part down and you have like some kind of a thing that you kind of tap with a hammer. That yeah, that is I was thinking about something like that, but then there's the post hole. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for that on Amazon. Let's see. Hey, Alice. You missed everything. How are you today? I'm so glad to see you. I know you had to run and do an errand, and I was late. And so let's see. Air quality index horrible right now. I made a lovey, and I made a gift bag for a present. And we talked about eyes, putting eyes on our creatures. We talked about keychains. I don't know what else. And then, oh yes, we talked about that tool to, I know, right? All of it. You missed it all of it. Uh, oh, you have little balls with pipes on it to do the eyes. Nice. I The little balls with pipes. That's interesting. Let me see. Um, safety eye. Um, Safety eye. What would you call it? Safety eye. Um, well, I don't know. Safety eye. Let's see. Safety eye inserter. There you go. Oh, okay. Let me share this. And then we can see. Okay. Safety eye inserter. Oh, wow. So this might be the 3D printed thing right here on the top. Wow. Safety eye tool for amigurumi safety eye insertion for crochet stuffed animal eyes. Nice. And then this must be the thing with the ball and the straw looking thing. 3 pieces safety eye tool for attaching safety eyes for crocheting. Yeah, nice. And then this one is a safety eye sizer tool, which is nice because if you have a ton of safety eyes and you don't know which one, although I just go by look, right? So, but what if you needed to, what if you dropped all your safety eyes and you needed to resize them? Oh my goodness, look at this thing. Look at these eyes. Alice, I think you got these eyes. 100-piece safety eyes for amigurumi. Oh my goodness. Plastic large crochet eyes, puppet craft eyes. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to click on this one real quick. Look at these eyes. Oh my goodness. So cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. So this is different. This is definitely different. Oh my goodness. I mean, here I just have like the solid black. I do have some that, have a little bit of color around them, but I definitely don't have any that are like really popping out. Oh my gosh, look at these. Look at these bears with the eyes. How adorable. So it's 50 pieces of the eyes. Most of them, it looks like the eyes are together, but nice. Oh, okay. So there's only four of these, three of these, three of these, eight of these, eight of these, eight and eight and eight. So the really, really super cute ones, you only have three and three and four. Huh. Interesting. Oh my. Look at these little guys. Now they are adorable. And look at these. They're adorable, but for the purpose of um mine, I would I would probably stick to the normal eyes. Yes, these are super cute. I would probably still stick to, although this is adorable. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, so this is a pom-pom with eyes and little bat wings and little feet. Oh my goodness. I may have to do something like that. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. See, I don't have those white eyes to pop you know, on that. That is super cute. Okay. Well, thank you for going down that rabbit hole with me. Um, okay. Tons of those eyes. Let's see. The balls are easier than nothing, but Spoonie Stitcher showed one that is more like a pair of pliers. Oh. Oh. Like pliers. Okay. Let me see. That's awesome. You've only seen the pliers on individual sites, not on Amazon? Okay. You have the round wooden tool as well, Catherine? Okay. Wendy says, I need the pliers. Yeah. I did. I squirreled. Did you see me? I was like, oh my gosh. Wendy, I did. I squirreled. Oh, cool. Alice says, I keep all kinds of eyes on hand. Keep the eyes in your hands, including felt eyes. It gives her lots of options. Okay, pliers are just coming onto the market. Okay, let's see. Safety eye inserter pliers. Let's see. Hmm. No, no, no. They don't have anything like it. They have on Amazon, just on an initial search. Oh well. Hmm. Okay, I see what the what the like the wooden or the plastic things with the holes are for now. You set the eye in there, and then you can lay it down and then use that tool to push down. I think it would probably still be hard on your hands. And this right here, this is where my hand is hurting right now. And I've never had it hurt right there before. And never, like even here, if it hurts, it just hurts. But this one, it feels very specific, like there is right here, like there is a tendon or something that is about to snap. I don't like that feeling. Yeah, it feels like a tendon in there is. Now this hand doesn't hurt at all. It's this one. And the only thing that I can think is when I was putting those eyes on, maybe whatever I was doing, it worked that area there because I didn't push anything into that area. So it's not like it got hit or anything, but I don't know. Hey, Ellie, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, okay. The pliers are the 3D promoter ones. Okay. Okay. Elise Rose Crochet does a quick tutorial on the pliers. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, Alice says she usually links where the products are. And when Alice looked, they had a 6-month backlog. Wow. Hey, thank you, Ellie. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I appreciate you. I do. I hope you have a great day. Have a wonderful day. So, yeah, that's amazing. All right, y'all. We are over an hour right now, and I have had my coffee, but I haven't had anything to eat. So it is going on the 11 o'clock hour now. But I haven't had any breakfast. So, yes, so I'm going to head on out, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. And, I will see you on Friday. Share some of your makes that you've completed. Share those with us so that I can add them to the video for Friday. And yeah, I might get my sweet sister-in-law to go live with me maybe this evening. And we can crochet together. We won't be able to go outside because of the air quality index. But yeah, maybe I can have her come on with me and we can sit and crochet together. She's really working hard on that dachshund. Definitely when she finishes it, I will bring her live so that she can share her experience with that. And she's got exciting news. So I'm going to leave that to her to share. But I know that y'all will really appreciate this exciting news that she has. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. I will see you next time, hopefully sooner than later.